So my name's Jack Higginbotham. I've been running with NASA Mid-Atlantic since about 2002. And for the last 18 months, I've been working on this thing. So this is a 2001 ASA stock car. A year and a half ago, this had an Impala body on it, and it was about 18 inches longer than it is right now, and it was a little bit wider than it is right now. So we shortened it, we narrowed it, we lowered it a little bit, and basically what I wanted to do was do kind of a major build but not have to start from scratch, and I wanted to do a tube frame. So this platform gave me a good tube frame to work off of. I got a real thing for early Trans Am series cars, so I kind of wanted to get into something that at least looked like that. So this car, it's got an ASA motor. It was an ASA stock car, so it's a little bit lighter tube frame than a normal stock car would be. Dry weight without me in it is about 2,300 pounds. So it's got about 440 horsepower, 2,300 pounds. Power to weight ratio sticks me right into ST1 as far as a racing class goes, and we'll be running ST1 next year. As far as driving the car goes, I've had a clutch issue this weekend, so I haven't been able to put all the power down, but all the indicators are this thing is going to handle like a dream. It's a very easy car to drive. And I'm running lap times that are about as quick as my 944 race car would run out here last year, a year before last, and it's just idling around. It feels like I'm driving around a parking lot. So I think the car's got a lot of potential. Hoping I could actually make it into UTCC next round and give somebody a show. So when I bought the chassis, I measured the wheelbase. It was 108 inches. A 68 Camaro is 108 inches, so at least I knew that was going to fit. But I had to change all of the nose, all of the rear. I had to cut the NASCAR bars out because the NASCAR body is out to about right here, so it was much wider. It would cover up the tires. So I had to cut all of that out, re-weld in bars, redid some of the internal cage at the same time. But really, as far as the mechanicals go, the diff I did rebuild. It's got a Tiger Quick change rear in the back. I did rebuild that, put new seals in that. But other than that, mechanically, the car is pretty much what I bought. So pretty easy build altogether. I could do it much faster the second time for sure. But a lot of fun, and the car, in my eye, it's pretty. And it gets a lot of attention out here. So it's been a lot of fun meeting people, talking to people about it. So from here, this year, I'm gonna run one more test up at Summit Point. Just once I get the clutch in there, I'm gonna make sure that everything's tight and it goes. And then I'll be registering for ST, NASA Mid-Atlantic, and hopefully we can run a full season. I'd like to run it in nationals and just see how sort of a grassroots approach to a build fits in with other ST1 pretty highly developed cars. So it's kind of a challenge, but really looking forward to it. I thought about this car a lot. If you're on the GRM forum, there's a pretty complete build from the day I bought the car to now. Pretty much every step is documented in my build thread. And I got a lot of feedback from the forum too, which was awesome. So when I wasn't sure which way to go, I'd kind of pose the question. A lot of awesome people on the forum are sitting there saying, I do this, I do that. And so I had like a team with me, even though I didn't have a team, which was spectacular. So I think we nailed it pretty well. Other than that, I'm gonna play with the rear end a little bit. It's got a Tiger Quick change, like I said, so I've got gears that I can pop in and out. And really, it's just a shakedown, I think. Out of the gates, as far as the build goes, I'm pretty happy with the car. And it just, like I said, it feels like a 400 and some horsepower go-kart. It'll probably change as I'm able to get more power down to it, but right now it's super easy to handle. Just flies through the S's, sticks like crazy. I've got the big wang from Johnny on the back. He was awesome to work with to develop that. The splitter on the front, that was a lot of forum contribution to figure that out. I think that that's working pretty well. So yeah, I don't think there's a ton that I would re-engineer actually. I think it's just in the fine-tuning phase.
Support brands that support grassroots motorsports. Get your chemical solutions from CRC Industries. Visit crcindustries.com to learn more.